Boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm the Obscure Angel BD, and for today what I have in here is Tropico 6, the closed beta. So the developers behind this game, the Amy Mount Games, are actually now using Unreal Engine 4 on Tropico games. So I think before they used their internal solution, but they are now using the Unreal Engine 4 to power up their games. And it looks amazing in my opinion. So they provide me the copy of the game, I mean the access to the closed beta. To be honest, I'm not really sure if I already own the game forever or not, but at least the closed beta I have access to. And since I have access to this game, I decided to benchmark it. So here we go. This is the graphical settings that I will be using. I'm using Borderless to record. This is mostly because my recorder only records with Borderless. I can't record in full screen, but I do recommend you to use full screen. The entire settings of the game, it's entirely on the minimum possible, with the exception of anti-aliasing, which has set to DAA. This is more of a matter of a choice, since anti-aliasing nowadays don't consume too much resources comparing to the old days. For this video I'll be playing on this first mission, and these are the results that I got while playing the game with 720p, the minimum settings, the actual settings that you are going to see on the video. I got an average of 29 frames per second and a 1% low of 22 and the maximum of 41. Also, I decided to drop down the resolution to 440p, which is a custom resolution that I have created. It's pretty much 960 per 540. You can create this custom resolution on the Intel drivers if you want. Even when using Nvidia, this works. There is a link in the description to a tutorial how to do that. But if you use that resolution, you get an average of 40 and a 1% of 27, which is much more smoother. The thing is, if you want pretty much an experience of 30s, you are going to use 460p. If you don't care to be in between 20 to 30s to 40s, you can use 720p. In my opinion, both of them are good. Okay, despite 540p, it's much more blurrier, especially if you use DAA. But the thing is, what I really want to point out is that in this type of games, when you build cities and theme parks and stuff like that, you don't really need a big responsiveness from the system, and so you don't really need a high frame rate. I mean, I'm not talking about 60 frames per second. For example, in this game, obviously it feels good to have something above 30 frames per second. But you can clearly play games like this below 30 frames per second, as long as it isn't too much lower than 30s, okay? So, with 720p, this pretty much plays like this, as you can see. And the game, even on the low settings, looks amazing. You still get shadows, vegetations, big draw distances. I mean, this is completely amazing. I'm using the gamepad because fans of my channel already know why. This is because I'm playing on the bed, and that's why I'm using the gamepad. But as you can see, even at these big differences, you can clearly see shadows from the trees and stuff like this. And this is entirely dynamic because there is some sort of a dynamic cycle from day and night, and all the shadows that you are seeing are updated in real time. So I really think that it's very well optimized, despite we are playing with the minimum settings, but still it looks phenomenal in my opinion. So for the rest of the video, I will be playing a little bit the game. I'm going to be not really sure of what the hell I'm doing in here, to be honest, because I never played a Tropico game before, and I really feel shameful for that. Because I think I have Tropico 4 and 5 on Steam, but I never had the time to install them and try them out. And now I'm playing the closed beta of the Tropico, and well, I have never played this type of games before, so I have no idea what the hell I will be doing for the rest of the video. But I invite you to stay tuned and to discover a little bit of the gameplay that you can expect from Tropico. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, just leave on the comment section of the video. Thank you a lot for watching. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
I have new instructions. I mean, suggestions. The plantation's growing nicely, I take it? Hmm?
I am sorry, not today, please.
Governor, the people have a request, but for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like continue as governor or begin a new career in manual labor. Your distillery seems to be working. Quick tip, Governor. It's my job to fully exploit these islands.
cruel, salty sea. She burns the lungs of young penultimate.
You're doing splendidly, Governor. Oh,
Shh, my governor, we must talk, but not too loudly, as walls have ears, and not too softly, or we shall not hear one another, and we will be forced to repeat ourselves.